Let me talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, because at this point right here, it is absolutely ridiculous. And Niantic, as long as you keep up with this type of bullshit right here, then I ain't gonna stop making videos calling your bitch asses out. Let's get into this. So welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Go players being screwed over for no reason by Niantic. So what we have here is the user known as Zash tweeting out, WTF, I got this notice when I checked my app during lunch break. Niantic Labs, Niantic Help, this is wrong. For fuck's sake, I never used any other app. I have played this game for 7 years, all legit. Focus on actual spoofers, instead giving strikes to legit players, you idiots. And what we have here attached to the tweet is an image showcasing a warning notice. So what's the story with this time there, Niantic? What did this player do to get this warning? Well, did they happen to play the game? Is playing the game now against terms of service? Because at this point, it may as well be with how bad things have gotten, where legit players don't even do anything wrong and somehow they're being punished with bullshit like this. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves Take Me To Your Heart tweeting out, I don't even know what to say. I only use one app. On 3rd of December 2022, first strike, appealed but no reply. On 11th August 2023, second strike, tired, haven't appealed. GPS dissing in your own app is not my fault. My regret is using Go Plus. Goodbye to all my friends. And what we have here is an image showcasing two separate screenshots. The first half showcases a warning notification, and the second half of the screenshot showcases a suspension notice where this player has their account suspended for 30 days. Now, what I find really interesting about the wording, especially towards the end of that person's tweet, is the mention of the Go Plus. I'm wondering if maybe it has to do with players using the Go Plus that might end up triggering a ban or a warning of some kind. And I've also been hearing about GPS issues as well when it comes to Pokemon Go. And here's the thing as well, is that Pokemon Go is no stranger to GPS drifting and GPS issues, okay? Like, especially when you are inside buildings where the signal is all messed up and stuff like that, and your player starts like going around like from place to place that you're not there. Of course, it's within that area, that vicinity, but not in the direct spot. I've had that happen to me many times. So here's the thing, is that if all of this is happening because of GPS drifting and or the usage of the Go Plus, that right there is not good. Niantic, I mean, at this point, there's absolutely no point in asking you to fix your shit because you do the complete opposite, okay? When it ain't broken, you break it, and when it needs to be fixed, you don't fix it. I also want to bring this to your guys' attention as well. This right here comes from the subreddit r/PG_sharp with the following. First suspension. I was spoofing, but hear me out. I have 2 accounts on 2 phones. They don't interact. I don't do trades. One account uses PG Sharp, and the other uses base Pokemon Go. They both got suspended, but the one not using PG Sharp did nothing wrong. It was never even connected to a modified client or anything. Should I appeal it? And what do I say? I think it was suspended because I opened Pokemon Go with Android Game Booster to save battery. Or maybe it's because they shared the same Wi-Fi. Now, if all of that is true right here, this right here is another instance of a completely innocent account being punished for no reason, whereas the other account that is spoofing, which is against Niantic's terms of service, didn't even get touched, didn't even get punished. What does that tell you right there? It tells me 2 things. Number 1, Niantic, like their 2-cent brains if they have any, is inconsistent as fuck when it comes to the rules. And number 2, This right here is another instance, another pushing point as to why people are deciding to spoof instead of playing the game the way that it is intended. Now, like I said before, I don't encourage or endorse anything like spoofing or cheating or anything like that. However, Niantic, with bullshit like this on top of all of the mountainous piles of bullshit just from 2023 by itself, this is why people spoof. This is on your heads. Like, it's absolutely amazing how many videos that I have done just in 2023 by itself. Hell, take a look at the screenshot right here you see in front of you. I have a playlist dedicated to Niantic / Pokemon Go, and there's over 150 videos in that fucking playlist. That is ridiculous. And a hefty chunk of those videos came from the bullshit that is Niantic and Pokemon Go 2023. Like I said time and time again, and it seems like it just keeps on being proven right, that 2023 is without a shadow of a doubt the worst year for Niantic and Pokemon Go, and I say that in the context of the fact that the players have had to suffer the most because of Niantic's bullshit. Like, it's just absolutely insane the amount of things that still keep on happening that are piling up. And we're not through 2023 just yet, okay? We are in Go Fest season, and Lord only knows what sort of bullshittery is going to take place during the Go Fest events, but we're just gonna have to wait and see, and I don't know. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't consider holding your breath if you're expecting for Niantic to change and actually get it, because you would probably pass out from oxygen deprivation, but you know what? At the same time, it's like a car crash. You hate to see it, but you can't look away. It is that bad. But you know what, though, ladies and gentlemen? One of the biggest positives from this is the amount of unity that the Pokemon Go community has in the face of Niantic and their constant bullshit that they put on their player base. And it just goes to show that the community aspect, I've said this time and time again, I apologize for repeating myself, but you know what? At the same time, something like this could never ever truly be overstated. The community aspect is one of, if not the most important part of Pokemon Go. And the fact that Niantic is trying to destroy whatever is left of the community is absolutely disgraceful. It is sick. And you know what? Unlike a lot of the pretenders, storytellers, and bullshitters out there that will tell you what they want you to believe, I, as well as guys like PokeAK, will give it to you raw. We'll give it to you authentic. We cut right to the quick. We don't beat around the bush. You guys deserve to be told what you need to hear. But before I wrap up here, do leave your thoughts about this in the comments down below. And also, in addition, I have a question I want to ask you guys. For any of the still active Pokemon Go players that come across this video at this very point, let me know if you guys happen to have had any similar experiences where, despite you being by the book, you somehow got wrongfully punished with a warning, a suspension, a ban, etc. Do let me know about that in the comments down below. And that's it for the video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time.